Greetings, Earthlings. Me, Alchemist here, Reality Alchemist. And today I'm going to be showing you step by step how I was able to set up an entire merch line with very minimal effort once I found two different websites that work together so that I can create any graphic that I want. I can immediately put it onto any type of clothing that I want, and they supply print on demand. So somebody goes onto my site, they order it, it ships it straight to them. I don't have to touch inventory. I don't have to spend money on stacking up a bunch of designs and shirts that nobody wants and then end up losing money on those. So this is a gem for anybody that's trying to start a new clothing line, or you want merchandise for your music brand, your DJ brand, anything that you want to brand with your own logo. You're going to be able to do that all for less than a subscription to Netflix, which is mind blowing. So let's get into it. First thing you're going to want to do is down below in the comments, I will supply a link. It is an affiliate link and it does allow me to get some benefits from you signing up. But this website has been a game changer. I am not a adept or professional graphic designer. I am still in the novice stages, but this website has given the ability for me to create stuff that is way beyond my skill set. By using templates and using pieces of things that have already been created, as well as some AI additional tools, I'm able to create stuff that's really captivating and get it in your hands in minutes. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go down there, click the link, go to Kittl and get started. You're going to want to sign in or start creating. So you're going to want to sign up. Let's do that now. You're going to want to fill this out. And once you do, you'll end up on a page that looks more like this. And as you can see, there's a bunch of designs that I've already worked on and already created. And what it allows you to do is to use these as inspiration or as a template for you to start creating something off of that design. You can change any aspect of it. You can change any of the text. You can change any of the images. If you are stuck or in just a creative block, this can be extremely helpful to push your designs to the next level. I mean, there's thousands of different templates and designs that you can start with. And they also format it specifically for different types of projects. So let's say you want to make an album cover. They have specific section for covers for albums. They have book covers. They have podcast covers, all kinds of different things. You can create your own wallpapers. And then there's a specific template that should be sized almost perfectly correct for the next step, for when you want to transition it and start putting those designs onto clothing. These are a great way to start because it gives you the exact size and dimensions that you need for specific types of clothing or types of merchandise, such as shirts, hoodies, bags. Hats are obviously going to be much smaller and more confined. So starting with something that's already a hat design, if you're wanting to make a hat, is going to be crucial to eliminate so many pieces of guesswork when you're trying to get it fitted right and make sure that the graphic looks good on the item. You can also do prints, mugs. The list is endless, what you can create here. So go ahead right now, go into the description, and you'll be able to click the link and it'll allow you to sign up and get started. There is a monthly subscription that you can do, and there's also a free version, I believe. But this has been a game changer for me. The second thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to look at the second link that's in the description below, and that's going to take you to Printify. And Printify is an extremely powerful print-on-demand website. And just to quickly break down print-on-demand, that means, say, you create a design and you have one t-shirt out, and that's all you have, and that's fine. Somebody goes to your website, which they actually supply you with a free website to sell your items. So there you go. That's saving you money right there. You already have a custom URL with your website, with your store name. So you go on there, or a customer goes on there, they see your shirt, they want one in a size large, and that's it. Instead of you having to order 100 of every size and keep a stockpile of those in an inventory, this eliminates all the hassle. The moment a customer clicks that they want to order a piece of merchandise, let's say this shirt, for example, this goes into production. And they take one shirt, they print your design on it, whether it's front and back, whether it's front, whether it has extra stuff, they print that on there, and then they immediately ship it to the person that purchased it and send you profit. You pay for the cost of the item, you pay for the cost of the shipping, but you never have to touch or be involved with any of it. You just send people to your website, they put their card information in, they pay for it, you make money. It gets shipped to them. It's insane. So that is a game changer for anybody looking to start a merch line or get started with a single design in a very cheap manner. As you can see, you can get started for free. No credit card required. They also have a subscription service, which allows you to make more profits by paying less per unit for the materials, either the shirt or the bag or phone case or whatever it happens to be. You get a reduced cost on that, and that just means more profits every time someone purchases it. That's totally up to you. If you're starting to make sales on a regular basis, it's a no-brainer to go ahead and do that. It's not a very expensive thing. If you're just starting out, leave it free. You know, a little bit of profit's better than no profit. So allow yourself to start growing. And if you start seeing a trail of success, then get your subscription and get reduced cost. So putting these two together will eventually allow you to have what I've created, which is my own website. And this is the back end, and this is all of the products that I've already been able to create using Kittl to design the graphics, different aspects of it, and placing it on a ton of different products. So I've got shirts, I've got hoodies, I've got buttons, I've got neck gaiter, I've got a baby onesie, I've got leggings, I've got a tumbler, I've got a yoga mat. There is almost an endless amount of things that you can create. I even have my own custom candle. Cosmic litter box scented. Meow. So this is what your site will look like once it's live and once you've finished creating all the products that you want in your store. Let me show you what that looks like. So here we go. So this is Stardust Studios LLC. This is my record label, and this is what I house all of my physical merchandise creations under. I have shirts, as I said before, and a number of different styles, but it's endless. You can create an endless amount of products. And it doesn't matter to Printify how many you make, because if nobody buys one, they don't ever have to make it for you. Simple as that. But if people do start buying something, then you can really start to snowball and promote and really push what is working and get rid of anything that's not. So I already, just by having my site up for a while, know what items have a chance to sell and what items I guess I've just put in there now as kind of fluff, just to give more diversity to my webpage and showcase exactly what you can do when you combine the powers of these two sites. So if this is something that looks interesting to you and you think this will elevate your career, click the links below. They are affiliate links, so I will get a kickback from that, and that just helps me continue my creative journey and get more information out to you and create more beautiful, weird cat-related stuff. So if this is something you're interested in, sign up and get started. It's super easy. Peace, love, and light.